Howdy there, folks. How y'all doing? My name is Reese, and we are 62 hours into our XENOBLADE Chronicles X Let's Play adventure. Remember, I said it would be about 70 to complete the story, and I don't know whether or not we're going to hit that, but I'll tell you one thing we are going to do is we're going to find flight module. Report to the client for briefing. What? Hold on. You cannot have more than 20 basic missions. Well, then we're going to abandon one of them, aren't we? Obviously, this one takes precedent. Yeah, I just accepted a bunch of missions in here with no real intention of doing any of them and just sort of hoping that as I played through the game naturally, I would just complete them somehow. But, are we tracking that mission? We need to track that mission. We need to track that mission all the way from here to the ends of the Earth. Because we're going to fly today! Head to the Outfitters test hangar in the Industrial District. With pleasure! With a smile on my face and joy in my heart! This is the wrong place to be for that. I gotta go all the way back to here now. It's fine. It's not a big deal. We'll go down here. This is gonna be amazing. I hope you folks realize that. Wait, is this not where I needed to be? I thought this was the test hangar. Clearly I hit the wrong thing. Where's my Skell? Hey, wait, there's someone's Skell. Whose Skell is that? Is that just a Skell that's just sitting around here? I haven't gotten everyone's Skells back yet. I've not yet done that. I think where we need to be is inside of here. Is it maybe possibly? Or maybe possibly on the other side? Oh, hold on. This might be it. This could be the ticket. What have we got here? A girl's wings. Obtain a Skell license, accept flight module. Yes, let's go! Wait, what? The mission cannot... Current party exceeds the maximum party size. What is it? Max members 1? Is that including me? I have to get rid of someone. Well, I'll tell you what we're gonna do. We're actually gonna get rid of Elma. Because she wrecked her Skell, and actually Lynn did as well. We'll see whether or not 1 is enough. I mean, what does it mean, max members? Does that mean total members of the party? Apparently so. Alright, so... we're going solo for the first time, I think, ever. Bye, everyone. I feel like I've had one person in my party once before, but it was like a temporary thing, and not really my choice. I didn't want it. Oh, of course, well, Lynn has to be here for this. That's how that works. Oh, we should have fixed our outfit from last time.
So you made it.
Shoulders
Why
look
am I not
ridiculous.
surprised? Who else would have the stones to turn up for an experimental Skell test flight? Stones in your head, I mean. You and Doug are the only ones crazy enough to even try.
That's a horrible way to put it, Commander. I mean, sure, previous tests often involved engine explosions and lots of fire. And there was that one that went berserk and crashed itself into the sea. But that's all a perfectly natural part of the R&D process. Right?
It happens.
Oh, she got you wrapped around her itty-bitty finger, don't she? Doug, too. For all his grousing, that boy just keeps coming back for more. I don't get it. Must be addicted to the rush, I suppose.
I'm a big fan of roller coasters.
Life and limb in the name of science is a noble cause and its own reward.
Yeah. Anyway, enough chit-chat. Lynn, why don't you walk him through it?
Right. I've been mulling over why all my flight pack designs keep blowing up. I think I've finally found the cause. Conventional Skells just don't have the energy to provide enough lift. So I've taken a step back and redesigned a Skell from scratch. The result is an integrated flight-capable Skell system, or IFCSS for short.
Forget the stupid acronym. I financed this, and I say we're calling it a Skell flight module. Oh, and did I mention I also got the arms manufacturers on board to help out?
Really? Oh, you're the best, Commander.
Yeah, well, that ain't the hard part. We can't have any more failures, you hear me?
This time it's a sure thing, my friend. The two of us are taking part in development to make certain of that.
Isobe! Jajani!
Well, if the bigwigs at Sakuraba and CNC aren't worried, I guess I shouldn't be either.
Yes, although we do have a slight concern regarding a lack of materials, don't we?
How much concern we talking here?
Well, our final check turned up one significant problem.
As it stands now, our chances of success are maybe 10%, you know.
That ain't good. What if we fix this little problem?
99.9999999% success. right, Johnny?
Yes, yes! Near perfect odds, aren't they?
Then the answer's clear. Sorry to surprise you with this, but can you go salvage the materials?
Absolutely, I might already have them.
Awesome. I know you'll find them in no time.
Alright then, bring the materials back here once you round them all up. Lynn, you use this time for another final systems check. This is our last shot at it.
Understood, sir. I'm on it. I promise to get this big bucket of love into the Mirren skies before long.
Dudes, how exciting is this? We're gonna be able to fly. I'm so ready. Yes, set this. I mean, look, they're giving us a reward. Oh, shoot. Wait, I did the thing wrong. Did I not accept it? I don't think I accepted it. I think I messed up. Because I wanted to go back. Actually, I think all I did was I didn't set it as our... Yeah. Well, no, I did. Get an upgraded coil from the Ox Serves of Sylvana. Alright, I'll figure out where that is. And yeah, I'm sure I said it incorrectly. What is it? It's Sylvalum? Sylvalum? They say it oddly. I think I outright said the wrong name, but you get the idea. We're gonna roll in here. I think we're gonna go in via Skell, because I'm the only one who still has a Skell. I'm also the only one in my party. Apparently these are it. I'm not sure if they're the exact ones we need. It just says of Sylvalum, and we're in Sylvalum, and these are the correct species. So we're gonna assume this is the correct trick. This is gonna be difficult when we don't have anyone to do soul voices with, I just realized. Would the game let someone into my party now that I've started the mission? Or is this pretty strict about, like, no, you're doing this by yourself and failing, apparently. Because you're clicking your buttons too soon. Or too late. That one was perfect, actually. But not, I mean, it was almost not perfect, if I'm honest with you. Okay, I don't like how close to death my Skell is. We're getting out, we're doing the rest of this on foot. We can do it on foot, it's a level 30. In fact, it might even be easier to do it on foot. Combat without a party is weird. I keep looking for soul voices, and the only ones I see are mine. And I can't, that's not how soul voices work. I can't respond to my own soul voices. Okay, well, my body's about to die as well. I guess we could just run away from this one. We don't have to stand here and fight it. We could just flee in terror. Okay, hold on, I think I got it. I don't want to be too cocky about this. Oh, thank heavens. Upgraded coil. We actually managed it, right? Okay. Let's get the heck out of here before my Skell gets wrecked. You all know that I don't have the resources to get another Skell. I still have 2 broken Skells I've yet to replace. Alright? This stuff, I mean, we're talking lots of money. And we're making lots of money! Just, I mean, we're bringing in loads. We're down past under 1 million now, though. And we need, what is it, 5 million or whatever to get the best Skell in the game. Which is definitely something we want to do at some point, so... What happened?
The hell did you do, Lynn?
I don't know. Just give me a second. Oh! I had the amp furnace circuit in backwards. I am so sorry. I can't believe I'd do something that dumb in the final check.
Oh, you're back. I take it you managed to gather the materials? As you can see, the test flight's gonna need to be postponed. Maybe canceled entirely. Sorry for the bad news after all your hard work.
No, it's fine. I'm sure I'll just get sent out to collect even more garbage.
No, wait! I'll handle the repairs and resolve the final issues myself. Commander, please. I need this to work. I need to make it happen. It's the last homework assignment I'll ever have. Please, let me complete it.
I understand where you're coming from. But it's not my call. That last slip-up has the Sakuraba guys spooked. The higher-ups aren't gonna be happy unless this thing can be mass-produced.
But all my work...
The The apple really doesn't fall far from the tree. Don't worry about it, Fandom. I'll convince my people. I may just be a humble engineer, but I've given my life to Sakuraba. Let an old man cash in some of his favors.
Thank you, Isobe.
Well, that's one problem down. But this death trap still needs a pilot. After that little display before, I doubt anyone will be nuts enough to volunteer. You'd have to be real crazy.
I am real crazy.
Thank you so much. I swear I'll make this thing work.
Now that that's settled, when can you have this bucket of bolts fixed?
I'll have it ready by tomorrow.
Alright, you've got till morning. Past that, we'll have to call it off for now. The higher-ups will want to take another long look and decide if this is still where they want to spend their money.
Understood. I won't let everyone's hard work go to waste. And I won't let down my brave test pilot either. I swear. It's done. I did it! I swear it's totally safe and secure this time, Commander. We dreamed of a Skell that can fly through the air, and now it's finally here.
Looks that way to me. And trust me, I looked close. This thing should work. Better work. What do you say? Ready to put your life in the hands of this thing?
Sir, I was born ready.
That's a spirit. Should be a hell of a view from up there. Assuming you get up there.
It'll fly, jeez. Do you trust me on this or not? Oh, come on! We're gonna go on a perfect test flight and show all these naysayers what's up.
Alright, let's get this party started. Fly her to the specified point to start. It's a spot we haven't been able to reach before now.
I'm so excited!
Perfect landing point for our test flight.
I thought so.
If
Well,
they
we monitor your
don't
progress from here.
give me this. If we get to the end of this and they're like,
whatever you
it's
do,
$10 million to put it in your skull, come back
I
when
think
you've got
what you meant
that.
to say was come home safe.
I've not been this excited about something in a video game in ages. I am pumped. Dude. Install a data probe in Frontier Nav Site 110. Is that the one that I've tried so many times and failed so many times to reach? Okay. I guess we go in here now? I don't think this room's ever been opened before. We got some dude named Alan? Alright, no, actually, this is the way we came in. I take it back. I was thinking about that door over yonder. But I don't think we need to go through that door over yonder. How do I fly? Vehicle mode? Right. Flight mode. Oh, yeah, boy. Oh, yeah! Boy! Look at us go! Dude! I know right where we're headed to. I know exactly what the game wants from me, and I'm taking us there, baby! Look at this! This is amazing! I never realized how far away the water plant was. I always pictured it being more of like right there. Dude, look at this! It's such a simple thing, but it's everything. You know what I mean? Okay, how do I land? Like this, okay. Yes! Oh, they've got to let me keep this. They've got to. They cannot take this away from me now. We finally did it. Is this... Hold on, let's take a look at our map. Okay, it's not the last one. There's this one up here, this one, and then this one. And I don't think I could reach either one of those without flying either. Oh my gosh, let's do it. Let's install the data probe. I'm so excited about this.
I gotta say, it looked pretty fun. How did it feel?
Any problems? Tell me everything down to the tiniest detail. I need it all.
It was amazing.
I felt like I was flying myself, and that's just from watching you down here. You could go anywhere with that skill.
Well, in any case, you make it back to New LA in one piece, and we'll call this a success.
Just make sure to stay focused, okay? I know you'll make it home without a scratch.
Absolutely, we will. Absolutely. We're gonna get a little bit distracted, though. But first things first, let's save the game. And then again, I don't know if they're gonna give me this or not. I have a genuine concern that they're gonna be like, oh, wait, what? Hold on. A level 60? Oh, gosh. Get out of here. Get out of here. Never mind. Fly away. Fly away. Okay. I think we're fine. Alright, the next one is on this little island here. I think we've tried to jump to it before and never quite made it. Which reminds me actually of one in Oblivia that we've never been to. Oh, hold on now. Hold on now. Hold on now. Hold on. Hold on. Oh, easy, easy. Come on now. Let's not be silly. Let's land. This is all is well in the world if we just fly right. Okay, and there's one left. And actually, that reminds me. I've seen this before. I don't think I've ever brought it up in previous videos. But somewhere over here, there's a cave that you can see from the outside, but that you can't get to. And I always assumed, like, okay, eventually they're going to give us the ability to fly, and that's how we're going to get in there. Is that it right there? I don't know if that has anything at all to do with the final data probe location. It might not have anything to do with it at all. Is that it? I think that's the final one right there. Was the issue with this one that I couldn't reach it, or that I just couldn't do it? Apparently I've never been here before. I feel like I could have reached this one. Oh, right, I don't have a high enough mechanical field skill. That sucks. Okay, let's stay focused on the task at hand. This cave. I've been wondering about this for a while now. Unexplored territory, stone lattice cavern. Check this place out. Okay, well, we've been here. Let's leave. Let's get the heck out. Let's go back to New LA. And hopefully, when we go back to New LA, they'll be like, oh my gosh, you did such a good job. Congratulations. Why don't you just keep that cool skull? Fly around to your heart's content. And I'll say, oh my goodness, I couldn't possibly. Oh, well, actually, no, if you insist, then alright. And we'll spend the rest of the video just flying around. I'm back, everyone.
Welcome back. That was one hell of a maiden flight. She passed the test. We'll get rolling on mass production ASAP.
Yes! This makes everything worth it. Sure, I put poor Doug through hell and wound up wasting some rare materials. But I had to do this. I had to make my dream a reality.
Why, though? Is this what your parents wanted for you?
Before they died, my
Oh my
parents
gosh!
began this as an independent research project. But they passed away before they could finish the design. That's how the flight pack got started. A device that can let any Skell fly still feels like science fiction. I can't imagine what possessed them to even attempt such a thing. But I knew I had to finish what they started. I felt like I'd never be a worthy engineer if I didn't. So, I called it my last homework assignment.
Those are some big shoes to fill. You can rest assured that your folks would be proud as hell. You know that, right? You did good, kid. You too. Thanks for all your support.
I will use the flight module to protect everyone in New LA.
Damn straight. Once we get our people trained up on these, those ganglion are history.
I get to keep it, right?
All right, enough jibber jabber. It's time to get flying.
You gonna let me
Eyes
keep
in
it?
the sky. We'll track down that damn life-hole core in no time.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves here, but will you let me keep it? Alright, what did we get out of this? Okay, we got a lot of money, we got some XP. Do I get to keep it? A surprise from the commander. Looks like the flight module project's finally off the ground. I owe you one, which is exactly why I took the liberty of modifying your Skell with the new flight tech This project's been a personal dream of mine, so it's really the least I can do. Yes! Yes! Where is it? Where's my skull? Where's my skull? I need my skull. Who is this? I don't care about Hugo right now. I'll come back and talk to Hugo at a later date. I need my skull. I've got places to go. I've got things to see. What is this for? The least we can do is have a look at what it is. Okay, it's like boot camp. Okay, listen, later. Later, not right now. Get me out of here. Where's my skull? I'm being genuine right now. Where did I park it? I had it with me when I came here. I don't know where it ended up. It's nowhere to be found. Hold on. If I fast travel back to here, my skull should be, like, nowhere to be seen. Well, this is concerning. Where the heck is my skull? If I fast travel to the barracks, will my skull be there? Yeah, go into the barracks. Where's my skull? Game? What's going on? Rhyme time. Register this. What? It should be registered to me. Was it not registered to me? I'm confused. Shulk is back? How did Shulk get back? Oh! No, that doesn't make any sense. I guess we'll go ahead and... do I want to pay a fee to get Melia back? I feel like we'll just buy a better one at some point. Okay, where's my skull now? Where's my skull? We'll get a better one than Melia. We'll name it Charla, because she's best girl. And we'll take a lot of people. Charla's not best girl. I'm doing a joke. Even I can't take my memeing that far. Get me into this thing. Oh, you know what? I do actually not want to go out into the world by myself. Where is my party? Alright. Here we go. I guess I need to keep an eye on fuel usage, because this is a big old boy. And yeah, looking at it, fuel is depleting rapidly. That could be problematic. But then again, I think all you gotta do for fuel to recharge is just not use your skull for a bit. So we could just, like, settle down and, I don't know, wait it out. What I figured we would do, let's zoom out so we can see the world proper, is we'd fly to Oblivia, and we would go to that one spot in Oblivia where we've never been able to get to that little island. And we would just, like, go there and be there and do that thing. And it would be good and satisfying and wholesome, and we'd all love it. So I'm sorry, if it seems like I'm distractedly flying, it's because I'm trying to see my map. There we go. Yeah, look at this. We're gonna crawl. Oh, cool! Lens flies too! I assume Elmas would as well were she here. But she is not. I don't know if I actually want them to have skells. Unless we need skells for something. Oh, right. Region discovered in LA water. Anything down here to see? Not really. You know what? I bet we would have never been able to get to the top of these little islands before. So maybe we need to just fly down here real low real quick and see whether or not there's anything of interest for us to land and collect. No, there is a large beast over there, though, which we're not going to worry about because that's not a priority for us. We're going to just carry on over the mountains. Dude! It looks so different from up here. You'd think it would all look a lot smaller, and I guess in a way it does, but I mean, I think really it just looks more understandable. Or like I understand the layout of the world better now that I can see it from on high. We're finally gonna get this one. I've destroyed my skull like 5 times trying to jump down here and get this. And it's finally happening. Now, what is the point of this little platform? I have no idea. Also, where is it? Where's Alma? Is she gonna materialize around here? Oh, she's running around with us. I don't know if I want them to have... Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Oh, we're so far... Shrek you, dude! I was so excited for this, and you've taken it away from me. That's fine. We're gonna fly over here to the floating island and see what that's all about. If anything. I assumed it would be a story-related thing, and maybe it still is, till we can get to the top of that ring. We can go anywhere. We can do anything. We can be anyone. We are flying. It took me a long time to figure out what to say after that. How great is this? We can just stomp around up here. And then just anytime we need to, we can just zoom. What is this giant ring, though? Honestly, can someone fill me in? Is this a thing? All right, for real though, it's time to focus in on getting to the top of these floating islands and seeing what they're all about. And then also, yes, can confirm it appears from the map that there is a probe location on top of one of these flying islands, and that's mostly the reason I want to get up here. Are you kidding me? There's just like a little collection point up here. Oh. It's a scenic viewpoint as well. That's great. Time to figure out what this place is all about. Where does it get its infinite source of water? What is that all about? It cannot waterfall forever. Or maybe it can, since it looks like the water doesn't actually, reach the ground. I expect there to be a horrible monster here. It's just a floating reef, and that's it. That's all there is to it. There's no, like, horrible boss creature here, apparently. We can set up a data probe. Excellent. There's gotta be something more to this. I half expected the life hold to be inside of here, if I'm honest with you. I'm glad it isn't, because, what would that just into the game at that point? But still, that's what I expected. There's so many different layers to this place, which tells me that there's probably a lot to actually see and discover. Are these things really going to attack me? If they see me. Really? I'm like such a high level. Are they really going to be bothered? It kind of looks like no. It's probably only if I get super close to them and in their space that they're even going to bother. It is amazing that you can have a place like this, and like the place in Primordia, that is in full view of the player, and they can get 63 hours into the game without being able to get up here in the first place. You know what I mean? Like, that's nuts. Get me out of here. This might be a place we come back to later, and not right now, because right now seems like a dangerous time to be here. Can I fly? Is that the little island? Wait, is that the little island? That's a different little island. The little island we've flown to before, I believe, was out that direction, was it not? I'm just looking at my minimap. We seem to be flying off in an opposite direction. This is a new little island. This is exciting. I like finding little islands. I also really appreciate that they put stuff like this out here. Way off the beaten trail, where you genuinely have just no reason to be there. I'm looking at the overworld map. We are leaving Oblivia. I'll show you. Way out of Oblivia. Heading up towards Calderos. It's probably in front of us. We just can't see it because of the, I think I see something over there. And then you just got this island here. And what is it? Actually, if this was a piece of the life hold. Wait, what? That's just in the air. Really? You can find stuff floating in the air. Oh, that's such a good touch. Because how else would you see or come to this place unless you were able to fly? So of course there's just stuff floating in the air. I see that our Marinium deposits are full. I'm gonna go back for it. Does this place have a name? When we land on it, are we gonna get something special for being here? It's just nutty. It's just a place. It's just a little island. It's not even on the map. It's here and you can get here. And that's wonderful. I wonder how many more of those there are out there. Alright, time to dump some money into getting Meredith & Co. up to level 5. So all this really does is mean that if we decide to buy their gear in the future, it'll be top tier. It'll have a whole lot of new upgrades applied to it, which is good, and we do want that, so we are going to pursue that. Looks like we can get these guys up first, because they have a lower threshold for level 5. Eventually we'll be able to dump money into some new people and into some new armor. I'm waiting to get to level, I think, maybe 45 to upgrade my armor, or maybe level 50, and then I'll start dumping Marinium into armor and getting it, like, super choice. But for right now, I think what we're going to do is we're going to head to Noctilum, because there's some places around there we couldn't get to before either. Okay, flying over the water treatment plant. I loved that, by the way. Not only was it a fun series of missions with a diverse cast of characters and funny banter and stories, but also one of the things I loved about it was that it actually changed the world. I'd love to see more of that. A lot of Colony... was it Colony 6? Colony 9? Which one was it in XENOBLADE Chronicles? The first one. Where you rebuild it and you see it grow over time and new people move there. I loved that. I love that sort of thing in video games, where you can have a direct impact on the world and the things that you do. There's like genuine change that you can see and observe. Wait, what? Have I ever been to this base before? This very obvious, what appears to be enemy base? I don't know if I've ever been here before. I feel like I must have. It's just like right up here this whole time. Apparently I have it. Bedrock hold. Okay, well, good to know about that now, I guess. Wait, what is this? Oh, apparently I've got a mission to fight these things, these blood vesper. Okay, I mean, while we're in the air, we might as well. Okay, well, I killed all of the ones that were here. I'm really not sure what side quest that is, though, and I'm not really sure what the conditions were. If it was kill a certain number of them, or collect something from them, I don't rightly care. What we're doing here today is taking a little midnight flight over Noctilum, and over some mountains that have been frustrating me since we started, because I couldn't figure out what to do with them, like how to get up them or over them. And now look at us. What level is that thing in the lake? Can we take it yet? Are we there yet? I don't know if we're ready for that yet. What level are you, you mighty beast? Level 60. Nope, we're not there yet. Let's go. We fly fast. We fly fast and we fly hard. Do not stay behind. We're not fighting this thing. We're leaving. Do not die back there. Remember that time that we swam all the way around and then up that limb and then across this bridge? Because I was too dumb to figure out how to get over it. It feels like lifetimes ago at this point, doesn't it? Man. Alright. That, I never realized how disturbing that looks. It looks like we're flying into the claws of some horrible monstrosity. I'll tell you what, I have an idea of where we're going. And I've got a lot of questions about what we're going to find when we get there. Because there's been something on the map that's been, I would consider a little bit concerning for a while now. So we are now just about at the limit of where we've been able to explore in Noctilum, owing to our inability to get up this waterfall and investigate what this creepy vine that looks like alien fingers sneaking down actually is. So if we have a look at the map here, you'll see we are now at the way northern tip. We know that there's more up here. We just don't know what's up there. I've never been able to get up there. The best I ever did was I went all the way around inside of my skull once. And I think that was between episodes. But today's a new day. And we're going up. We're going to see the rest of Noctilum today. It's sort of exciting, isn't it? It's sort of a big deal. I also am going to go ahead and grab whatever this is. I mean, I know what it is. I say whatever this is. I don't know why I say that. Yeah, install our data probe. Good job. Okay, so what we can tell so far is that this part of Noctilum is creepy. That's what we're taking away from this thus far. This looks like some sort of sleeping beast. Does it not? I need Tetsu to come here and tell me, "Ooh, Nopon never come up here. This is sleeping demon god of ancient age. It will consume flesh of Nopon and probably Mems as well, if we're honest." I'm just stomping around grabbing all of these things that I find in this lake on the off chance that any of these are the objects we're missing from our Collectopedia. Because if so, now seems like the best time to get them. I think this is actually some sort of evil plant, not an evil being. Although I guess that depends on how, do you define life, and does that influence how you define a being? Ooh, okay, I think we actually... Are we 100%ing Noctilum now? We got all the vegetables. Pats on the back all around, everyone. That's very exciting. And then it looks like we've got all the fruits. And then looking further down, it looks like we've got all of the insects. I don't think that's going to be enough, though. That might take us to... Ooh, 98% maybe? Yeah. There's probably at least one item left. But what is it going to be, and do we have it on us? No, it's whatever this is. Missing a piece of Xenotech. So we need to be, have an eye out for it, and also save the game so that it doesn't wipe our Collectopedia prior. Although at that point, we've already got all the objects in our inventory. So losing them, we can just put them back in. But we're looking for something that I guess can be interpreted as weird alien tech. I mean, papaya could be that, although that does sound like a fruit, doesn't it? Yeah, this place is creepy. There's a story here. I don't know what it is, and I'm not sure if I want to. But there's some kind of creepy folklore. Oh, in the elder days. Cannot activate that one because remember we tried to upgrade our mechanical level and the game said no. But also I'm not letting you out of this menu. Another reason we need to collect all of these. Each one of these gives us 5 points towards upgrading, and we need 30,000. Once we reach level... I mean, I'm not... Until I'm sure, and I know that we can definitely go in there and get mechanical level 5, I'm not even going to try. I'm going to Google it and see what that's all about. Look, even this! Archaeological level 4. We're unprepared for this region. The game doesn't want us to be here. It's letting its frustration with us being here known by preventing us from doing anything fun. Surely, though, it'll let me have this one. Like, surely it cannot complain about this. Thank you. That's 2 of the 4 we can get, at least. Do you know what we've not found up here, and I'm genuinely surprised by? Is the fact that we have not found, like, a little human encampment with just a bunch of folks hanging around being like, I saw a weird dragon creature over yonder. Yeah, of course we have men outposted here. We have them everywhere, haven't you noticed? Even right next to enemy encampments. Huh? Well, no, we're not going to do anything about the enemy encampment. What do you think we are, soldiers? Haven't seen that up here. Look at this. Can we fly? Oh my gosh, wait, can we get inside of this thing? Okay. We can. Oh! Oh, no, 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 no! Oh, no, 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 no! No! Oh, no! Level 90! No, no, no. What the heck? Oh, my gosh, is that a Telethia? It is a Telethia! A level 99 Telethia, the Endbringer. Why is there a Telethia here? What's going on with this game? There's something sus about this. I know it's its own thing, but come on. There's a Telethia. It's called the Endbringer. It's a level 90. Why would there be a Telethia here? I'm asking you. You gotta tell me. We're about halfway through our fuel supply now. I'm just trying to figure out where this last... Oh, it must be down here. There's one more in the area. Remember, there was one of them, there's one probe location we can't do until we're mechanical level 5. But then also it looks like, yeah, there it is. There's this one here. Technically not up there in that region, but definitely not something I think we could have reached without the ability to fly, so... I think that that means that there are only a couple probe locations in each region now that we can't get to, and it has nothing to do with our inability to reach them, and everything to do with the fact that we simply do not have a high enough level to activate them. I'm looking for islands out in the distance now. I'm going to be doing that all the time. I wonder if there's a way to recharge fuel in this other than just waiting, because we're down below, I think, halfway. Hopefully the internet has told me that, yes, if we want to spend 5,000 Merinium, which is not honestly that much, considering we get 30,000 every time, you know, we get a shipment of them. But if we wanted to do that, we could do that, and we could refill our scale back at the hangar. I'm not seeing any sort of islands in the distant horizon, and I'm a little bit hesitant about just flying away forever on the off chance that that leads to us getting, I don't know, killed or glitched or broken in some way. Definitely don't want to do that. Although it is tempting, isn't it? Like, what if? I don't know about anyone else, but when I was a young lad playing video games back in the 90s and the early aughts, I used to think about how cool it would be if there was something out there just out of bounds that we could get to. And we know, I mean, thanks to literally channels dedicated to this now, that there are things hidden outside of bounds that are usually left there by the developers for their own internal use. But I mean, like, I used to dream, I'd be playing a game and I'd be like, I bet if I could just figure out how to get out there, like if I could just figure out how to get past this screen that says I can't go any further, or I literally cannot go any further, by the way. I've reached some sort of invisible wall. I mean, I guess it's somewhat visible. But I used to be like, man, if I could just get past that, I bet there's something out there. And of course there wasn't. The devs aren't going to put a whole second continent out there for us to explore. But just as a kid, you're like, anything is possible. There could be something out there. And I always really liked that idea, and I always found that really intriguing. And the fact that there are these little islands tucked away out here, it speaks to that. I mean, in fact, there's one right there, but I think that's the one that we've been to before already. I'm trying to figure out where I am on the map. Where am I? Yeah, I'm coming in on a beeline to that island. So we've definitely been to that one before. I don't know. It appeals. It appeals to my brain in that kind of a way. Last thing I want to do, now that we've got this behemoth. I know we've already been to Oblivia, But there are a couple of locations that I couldn't reach before. Not because I didn't have the ability to reach them, but because getting there was difficult with all of the different enemy levels and things. Yeah, like this one here, I think, is one. Maybe this is one that I couldn't reach because I couldn't fly. Yeah, it doesn't look like there's any other way to get to this one, other than just very cautious and careful jumping, which is always a possibility. Let's go ahead and activate this one, though. And then there's one inside of or near an enemy base right around here. And I could never activate it because I just couldn't get close enough. Or actually, no, is this the one on the beach? Maybe I'm crazy. Yeah, I think I was trying to get to that one by going through this enemy base over here when I didn't have to. And now I know that. But then this one over here, I think, just requires a really high mechanical level. Which means that every single region has at least one of these that I cannot activate for no reason other than the fact that I don't have a really high mechanical level. And that's frustrating, assuming that's what's happening here. Because I tried to upgrade my mechanical level, and the game said no. I can get this one now. So why didn't I do it before? Why didn't I do that before? I don't know. So having a look at the map. I mean, I think it's still true what I said, right? There's this one down here, yeah. That one down there in the Gulch is going to require we get level 5, and there was one in Primordia, and then there was one in Noctilum. So they're literally preventing me from surveying them all, and that's frustrating. I should probably not be recording anymore because I've spent an entire weekend recording, and it's been fantastic. I wanted to beat the story before Xenoblade Chronicles 3 came out. I wanted to at least have the story done. And I've got about a week, I guess, to make that happen. Forgotten Mining Frigate? Really? That's what this is? Dude, I was just curious. I didn't really want to investigate any of this. Not extensively. I just wanted to fly over here and see what was going on. Because we know that this is where the bad guys allegedly have their base of operations. And I thought, okay, well, let's go take a look at what we're dealing with. And then we'll head back to New LA, and then we'll call it for the day. Look at this. This is awesome, though. This is the perfect... It's the perfect, like, next step. If you know what I mean. Like, it's the perfect escalation. Because everything we've done up until now, like, even getting the Skell, it didn't really feel like the world... Anywhere we went after we got the Skell was really taking advantage of the Skell. Which is actually good, because it means that... How do I put this? So the Skell, like, yeah, you can explore more of the world, and it's awesome. But it feels like the world was built for you to have a Skell all along. So when you got it, it didn't feel like the world changed any. It felt like your ability to approach the world changed. This feels different. This, I mean, it's the same thing, but this feels like, rather than being built to where you can explore it, but you'll explore it differently when you have your flying Skell, this was built for you to have a flying Skell. It's the perfect escalation, and it's beautiful, and there's a volcano, and can I fly inside of it? Maybe I should save my game before I... Wait, what does it say? Overwrite previous save, probably? Hopefully? Can we fly down in here? We can! Okay. Hold on. Wait a minute. Hold on. Oh gosh, yeah, look at this! I don't know how far down we'd want to go. This is probably the extent of it. But like, if we went any further down, it'd probably be one of those situations where we're suddenly just plummeting to our death. But... I'm glad we did that, at least. Hey! It's one of those things from the lake! Yeah, the ones that plant their eggs inside of people. There's a whole family of them up here. Is this where they're from? I don't like them. They look nasty. There's a lot of them. They're high-leveled. Can I sneak down here without getting, like, attacked and get whatever this is? Fantastic. Fun stuff. Well, I don't know what this is all about. I don't even really know where the enemy are. I see some folks flying around every so often. But I imagine most of them are probably inside of whatever this donut building is here. And that's an issue for another day. I guess I'd like to take a moment now to talk about my plans for the series moving forward. Now that we've completed Chapter 9, we have 3 story missions left. And I don't really know what is required to start Chapter 10. And I don't really know what sort of level recommendations we're going to have moving forward. I mean, the internet said 5 every level. I think that would put us at 60 by the end of the game, but I did some more digging, and there's a lot of people saying you can comfortably finish it at around level 50 with room to spare. So I don't really know, but I think I might end up doing Chapter 10, survey 15% of Silval, and complete the Manhunt Affinity mission. I'm not sure which one of those we haven't done yet. I thought we did Manhunt, but actually I know where to accept it, so we might do that next time. But what I might end up doing is I might try to before we progress the plot, rush us to level 50. I've got everyone currently right now. Probably the reason our defenses are so terrible is we're all in blade gear. Because I figured, you know what, let's get some XP boost. Let's try to get us up as quick as we can. XENOBLADE Chronicles 3, when is that coming out? How far away is that? Let's see. So I've got 12 days as of right now. 12 days to finish this game. So one full weekend between now and the release of 3. I think I can definitely do it. I think I'm going to be spending every night, pretty much, when I get home from work playing this game. I don't know if I'm going to have all those videos out. Here's the thing, I'm not going to be finished with the game when I finish the story. I'm loving this world, and I want to stay in it and do a lot of side content and everything, but I also know that once 3 launches, that's kind of pretty much going to be my focus. So what I might end up doing is I think that I will rush to finish this story, rush to get all those videos released in the next 12 days. That might be crazy, but I think I can do it. I might have to move to doing multiple XENOBLADE videos a day to make that happen. I'd be okay with doing that if you folks would. And then when 3 comes out, that's probably going to be my focus, but I'm going to keep this one in the back burner. I'm still going to put out at least an episode of this every week until we're going to finish the story, and then hopefully it drops us back in to the overworld, like, moments before we actually did the story, and I can go through and I can do all of the things and see all of the side content. And then we will do the ending again, but probably much higher leveled and feeling pretty satisfied with what we've done here. That's my plan, at least. Hopefully that's okay with you folks. I wish I had started this game a month earlier, and I didn't feel like I was on such a tight... I almost said a tight rope. I'm not on a tight rope. It's such a tight schedule. But I am having a lot of fun with it, and I've been happy to spend every free moment playing it, because it's been good. There's a lot going on in my life right now. Lots of sad things, and this has been a good escape, so I've been enjoying it. And I want to say thank you to everyone who's been watching, and watching the videos, commenting on the videos. You've all been fantastic. I really do appreciate all of the support from just everyone. I want to give a special shout out to Chris, Felix, and Guillerm. Guillerm, you've commented on every single video in the series. I think you've been the first on all of them, and I really do appreciate that. And then also, Chris Felix came over from the XENOBLADE video I did on the Howdy Folks Gaming channel and has commented on a number of videos. I appreciate that. Nami Girl, thank you so much for commenting as well. I hope you're still enjoying and watching the series. Someone called Elt who wanted me to put on a bikini and walk around and see how funny it was. I'm going to do that eventually. Thank you folks for just watching the series, commenting on it. I hope that you've enjoyed it. And I'll see you all next time. Thank y'all for watching. God bless each and every single one of you. I'll see you later. Bye!